All right, guys, here we go. After work ride at the dirt park, Table Rock Dirt Park. Beautiful day for dirt bike riding. Low 90s, high 80s, somewhere around there. Dirt park is coming along, getting better every week. Basic practice days, Wednesdays and Fridays, 4 to 8, Saturdays and Sundays. That's all tentative, so to speak. I would definitely recommend checking the website, their Instagram, their Facebook to make sure that they are riding that day, as they do tend to cancel or postpone or move things around on last minute notice. So just keep that in mind if you're thinking of coming out here. Make sure they're open. Sweet jump right there, right over my head. Love it. Guy has some mad skills on a dirt bike. But yeah, lots of changes at the dirt park this week. I think it's been a week or two since I've been out here. I've just been busy. You know, the weather has been bad. We've had a lot of fires in the Pacific Northwest, so lots of smoke. And yeah, it's just been kind of rough. But they did get rid of the triple doubles on the backside, which last time I was here, no one was doing. It was just a little bit too sketchy for the amount of skill that we have here, that I have anyways. I think there was one guy that was able to do it, and I'm sure other guys could do it too, but I don't know, more risk than I was willing to take. So they did away with that and put in a couple of tabletops, which are nice and safe for the most part. This is the section I'm talking about here. A couple little easy little tabletops. Still fun, still challenging, you know, but pretty safe, relatively safe in my opinion. As a track owner, you've got to be that kind of like, man, the last thing you want is to see a bunch of guys get hurt at the track, right? So, yeah, I think it was the right move. Yeah, quick shout out to Leshy413 on Instagram for getting some sweet pictures. Took a bunch of pictures. He's got you have to check out his Instagram. That's the easiest way to do it. Or even Table Rock Dirt Park. He posts a bunch of stuff on their site as well. But if you're out there riding Wednesday, you may go check the site because he probably has some pics of it. This thing here, I'm not really sure. I know I just saw a guy clear this whole thing right over my head on the last lap, but I'm not really sure what they're doing with that. A little random. Doesn't have much lip to it. I mean, yeah, if you hit it with some speed, you can get over the whole thing. I don't know how that guy got so much air going up over that. But then I think the backside is fairly steep, so you kind of gotta hit it perfect. And that's just something I need to work on from a skill standpoint, right? Not really. Don't think there needs to be a huge change made there, but maybe a little more lip in the front and a little more downside in the back. Just from a old man safety standpoint more than anything. Just gives you a little bit of cushion if you don't quite clear it, you know, or if you over jump, the little longer landing ramp doesn't hurt. But I think the layout's good. I really enjoy it. It's pretty fun. And I think, okay, I'm gonna rant for a minute. I think, in my opinion, you know, people, if you can complain, people will complain. So the track isn't perfect. The track isn't done. It's not perfectly prepped every week that you come out here, but it's open all the time, right? So that's awesome. It's open several days a week, and I think that's awesome. Also, for me, you know, this is like old school local tracks to me. It's a lot of hard pack. You know, you get some ruts, you get some puddles, you get some, you know, whatever. It's not a perfect track. We're not professionals here. I also think sometimes racing on tracks with a little bit of dust, a little bit of mud, you know, that maybe isn't perfect, can often make for a better rider overall. You could argue that there's some safety concerns there, but I don't know. I don't feel like I need a perfectly disc track to go out and have fun on. And I can still get a good workout, and turn some good practice laps in. So I think the track's headed in the right direction. And mostly I'm happy that it's open regularly. Our other track here is also a fun track. I don't get a chance to ride it very often because it's just not open very often. You know, I can't always take a day off work to go hit a practice day before a race weekend. So, yeah, after work rides, I love this. This is perfect for me. I really don't have much to complain about. Anyhow, rant is over. Kind of a run what you brung kind of guy, and just enjoy it for what it is. And I don't know, in my opinion, it's better every time I come out. Okay, officially, rant is over. Let's move on. Did a pretty good job keeping it watered today. There's parts of the course that he's just running a water truck, so he isn't able to get water on every section. My understanding is he is working on a watering system for the track, you know, so we can get some hoses out there, which would be super helpful. He's talking about doing some racing out here in October, which I think would be fun, but I don't see a starting gate or anything. That being said, back in the good old days, I've done a lot of rubber band starts, so I wouldn't be opposed to that. This turn needs a little work here. I'm not really sure what they're doing with it. It's kind of a flat turn, but it's really just one line. Like I said, he's not done with it. It will continue to get better. He's got a lot of piles of fruit out here. He can move around and do some different stuff with. Yeah, I'll tell you, this wore me out a bit. It didn't take long. My fitness isn't where it needs to be, that's for sure. I'm not getting stronger. I'm kind of going the wrong direction. But yeah, fitness has just been kind of tough on me this year. I don't know, I've been struggling a bit. I don't have any excuses. Been a little bit lazy. A lot of life just kind of getting in the way. Work, smoke, had some family things going on. Yeah, just kind of been off the ball this year. I have been having some fun, spending some time on the moto tracks, the local moto tracks. And still haven't given up on the idea, at least racing one round, just to say that I did it. Unfortunately, time is kind of running out this year, but there's always next year. The off-road racing season is scheduled to pick back up soon, so probably jump back into that. I'm not sure if I'll make next weekend or not. At the shed round for Mag 7. The second shed round for Mag 7. Just haven't been riding. Haven't been doing any off-road stuff. And I still got to work on my bike. Haven't done anything to it. So, yeah, we'll see. This guy was ripping. love to see the little guys out there. He was kind of tough to pass, trying to keep it nice and clean and not throw any rocks at him, and definitely don't want to knock him down. So kid was moving though. There were a lot of fast guys out here today too, including the guy in front of me now. It's fun to get out there with guys that are that much better than you, and you can kind of see all the things you're doing wrong. But yeah, that's it for a Wednesday afternoon at the dirt park. So thanks for watching, and until the next one, I'm out.